Hare Krishna. Welcome to the Srimad Bhagavatam class. Today is Thursday, 14th January 2016. I'd like to wish you all a very devotional Makar Sankranti. So we are going into the Uttarayana. So I wish that it all brings you all auspicious things in your life, and may your devotion to Krishna increase day by day. So we'll start with our prayers.
Wish Mataji and yourself.
Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayamudiraye nashtaprayeshu bhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya. Bhagavati uttama shloke bhaktir bhavati naistiki. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya.
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 Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 11, Sloka number 38. Kaloyam viparardhakyo nimesha upacharyate avyakritasyanantasya ya anader jagat atmanah kaloyam viparardhakyo nimesha upacharyate avyakritasyanantasya ya anader jagat atmanah kaloyam viparardhakyo nimesha upacharyate avyakritasyanantasya ya anader jagadatmanah. Kamalini Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Kaloyam viparardhakyo nimesha upacharyate Avyakritasyanantasya
Avyakritasyananantasya
Hya anadirjagat atmanaha.
Ya anadir jagadatmanaha. Mayang Prabhu.
Kaloyam Driparardakyo
Kaloyam viparardakyo
nimesha upacharyate
nimesha upacharyate
avyakratyanantasya
avyakritasyanantasya
hai anadir jagatatmanaha.
ya anadir jagadatmanaha. Sita Mataji there?
No, Prabhuji.
Nobody else is there.
Hemavardhini Mataji.
Kaloyam viparardakyo
Kaloyam viparardakyo
nimesha upacharyate
nimesha upacharyate
avyakritasya anantasya
avyakritasyanantasya
anadir jagadatmanaha.
ya anadir jagadatmanaha. Kalah eternal time.
Eternal time.
I am this as measured by Brahma's duration of life.
As measured by Brahma's duration of life.
Dviparardha akhyah
Dviparardha akhyah
measured by the two halves of Brahma's life.
measured by the two halves of Brahma's life.
Nimesha
Nimesha
less than a second.
less than a second.
Upacharyate is so measured. Avyakritasya of one who is unchanged. Anantasya of the unlimited.
Of the unlimited.
He certainly. Anadeh
Anade
of the beginningless.
of the beginningless.
Jagat Atmanaha
Jagat Atmanaha
of the soul of the universe.
of the soul of the universe.
The duration of the two parts of Brahma's life, as above mentioned, is calculated to be equal to one nimesha, less than a second, for the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is unchanging and unlimited and is the cause of all causes of the universe. The duration of the two parts of Brahma's life,
The duration of the two parts of Brahma's life,
as above mentioned,
as above mentioned,
is calculated to be equal to
is calculated to be equal to
one nimesha
one nimesha
for the Supreme Personality of Godhead,
for the Supreme Personality of Godhead,
who is unchanging and unlimited
who is unchanging and unlimited,
and is the cause of all causes of the universe.
and is all causes of the universe.
Purport. The great sage Maitreya has given a considerable description of the time of different dimensions, beginning from the atom up to the duration of life of Brahma. Now he attempts to give one some idea of the time of the unlimited personality of Godhead. He just gives a hint of his unlimited time by standard of the life of Brahma. The entire duration of life of Brahma is calculated to be less than a second of the Lord's time, and is explained in the Brahma Samhita as follows, 5.48. Yasya eka nishvasita kalam athavalambya जीवन्ति लोम विलजा जगद अंडनाथाः विष्णुर्महान् स इह यस्य काल कला विशेषो गोविन्दमादि पुरुषां तमां भजामि. I worship Govinda, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the cause of all causes, whose plenary portion is Mahavishnu. All the heads of the innumerable universes, the Brahmas, live only by taking shelter of the time occupied by one of his breaths. The impersonalists do not believe in the form of the Lord, and thus they would hardly believe in the Lord sleeping. Their idea is obtained by a poor fund of knowledge. They calculate everything in terms of man's capacity. They think that the existence of the Supreme is just the opposite of active human existence. Because a human being has senses, the Supreme must be without sense of perception. Because a human being has a form, the Supreme must be formless. And because a human being sleeps, the Supreme must not sleep. Srimad Bhagavatam, however, does not agree with such impersonalists. It is clearly stated herein that the Supreme Lord rests in Yoga Nidra, as previously discussed. And because he sleeps, naturally he must breathe. And the Brahma Samhita confirms that within this breathing period, innumerable Brahmas take birth and die. There is complete agreement between Srimad Bhagavatam and the Brahma Samhita. Eternal time is never lost along with the life of Brahma. It continues, but it has no ability to control the Supreme Personality of Godhead because the Lord is the controller of time. In the spiritual world, there is undoubtedly time, but it has no control over activities. Time is unlimited, and the spiritual world is also unlimited, since everything there exists on the absolute plane. Kamalini Mataji can chant.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Rama, Rama Rama,
हरे हरे।
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Jaya Pataka Swamiti Namine Namah Acharya Padaya Nitya Kripa Padayine Gaura Katha Dhamdaya Nagar Gramadharine Kaloyam Diparardakyo Nimesha Upacharyate Avyakritasya Anantasya Ya Anade Jagadatmanaha. Maitreya Muni he is now talking about time scale of Lord Krishna. So far we saw, as Prabhupada described in his purport, all the time scales, different time scales for different planets, different jivas, right from an atom up to Brahma's duration. And now he's saying that this Brahma's two parardhas, that is Brahma's 100 years, is just a nimesha, just a nimesha for Lord Krishna. Nimesha is, we saw that scale, it's less than a second. So now you can see when we say that when Lord Mahavishnu, who is only an expansion of Krishna, he breathes out, all the universes get out of his body. And then when he breathes in, they all go back. So such is the unlimited, inconceivable, unthinkable capacity of the Lord. Its potency, his duration. Because he's eternal anyway. But just to get an idea, all this has been told to us. But that does not mean that he is impersonal. That's what Srila Prabhupada explained, that some people say that whatever we have, the opposite is the God. So he says Nirakara, Nirguna, and so on. They talk about that. But Bhagavatam gives us so many examples of Krishna's personality. There's so many kathas, so many narrations, so many prayers of different devatas, different personalities from different planetary systems. And nobody says that God is something formless. God is something non-existing, it's some Shakti or something. Nobody says that. Otherwise, there is no need of Bhagavatam, right? Then you just chant some mantras and that's it. But now we see in Bhagavatam that there is so much description. How different devotees serve the Lord. How can you serve something which is not existing? And most importantly, how can we establish a relationship with something, bright light? Or in some religions, they show that, there is a meshed window and then some smoke is coming out of that. Or some light is coming out of that. And that's supposed to be God. And we understand very clearly now that can be some effulgence of the Lord, some Shakti of the Lord. But then there is a Shaktiman. Shaktiman is the most important for us. Shaktiman reciprocates to our prayers, to our offerings. We offer him every day food which he eats, and he leaves for us the prasadam. And then he smiles back. So many ways we reciprocate. Otherwise, we won't continue, If a devotee concludes that anyway Krishna doesn't eat, so why offer him? And then again somebody may say, oh, this is all your sentimentality. People say that. But we know it is not sentimentality. There are so many examples of things happening. Of course, our problem is we are not so pure, not so liberated to have a direct access to everything about Krishna. But we do get some glimpses here and there. Even Narada Muni, for the first time when he served, he just got a glimpse. And the Lord said that this is all you deserve right now. So everything depends on what we deserve. And that's why Srila Prabhupada says that we should serve Krishna in such a way that you deserve to have his darshan. You deserve to have him come in your life. Of course, Lord is merciful. Without cause, causeless mercy is also there, But that doesn't mean that we should just wait for that causeless mercy. Because imagine there are trillions and trillions of jivas, and we are just one of them. And then why do we expect something special? But if you serve him lovingly, then we come into a different category. Krishna says, my devotees are a different category. And then even we are one of those trillions, we are still special for Krishna. So now we got a very pretty good idea about the duration of each and every jiva. And then here it says that so many Brahmas, Brahma Samhita we saw, so many Brahmas come and go. Because naturally, if it is Dviparardha is finishing in one nimesha, and then Lord has plenty of time. So how many Brahmas? And again, of course, this Dviparardha is, each Brahma has a different 100 years, but in a different scale. They say that, according to the size of the universe, the Brahma's duration scale changes, And also, of course, we know about the heads. As many as in the ratio of the diameter or dimension, whatever, Brahma's heads are there. Because he has to see so many things. So, I'd like to stop here. Thank you very much. If you have any question, comment, we can take it up. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. It is so mind-boggling. Even Brahma's life, it is so incomprehensible. And that is just one less than a nimesha for Krishna. It's absolutely incomprehensible. It can't even imagine. So that is why he is the Supreme Lord. He is all powerful, all controlling everything. It's amazing.
We can say it only in one sentence. God is great. Finished,
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for the class.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Okay, then we'll stop here. Thank you so much.